My son be a thug nigga. Do I tell my baby girl that I'm a drug dealer? I'm only counting who I see, fuck who was with us. Me and my bitch wanna be faithful, but we love bitches. Hey, can't understand it, so I can't explain. They love me all over the planet, though I can't complain. Hey, shit changed, man, it ain't the same. You probably could take my name for you take my chain. But if I ever get my shit snatched, I bet not catch you on the gram getting my shit back. Like, why you gotta tell the whole world you did that? Man, that's the type of shit that make me think you did that. And that's the type of shit that get a nigga kid snatched. The type of shit that make them boys pop up where you live.
What up, though, YouTube? This your boy, Mount High Chosen, man, and we are back with another video for today. Before this video get started, man, I just want to say happy holidays to you boys, girls, whoever watch these videos. Hope you guys have an amazing day. But now, in this video, I'm going to show you guys a defense on here that you've never seen before. And if you've seen it before, you probably never ran it. I'm pretty sure you probably never seen it before. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Now, before we even get going, this defense, you cannot run this defense every single play. This is a passing type of defense. If your opponent is in third and long, or he's trying to go for it on fourth down, this is when you want to pull it out. You do not want to be out here running it in heavy run sets and things of that nature, because I know I'm gonna get somebody in the comment section and say, oh, you know, they broke for a touchdown on me when they ran the ball. Of course, you can't do that. Run this on passing plays only, when you know your opponent is just passing the ball. And we are in the Arizona Cardinals playbook. We are in their live playbook. So in order to get this, you must be in their live playbook. And the play we're going to look at is in quarters, and it's called overload. Very, very good. Overload. And we're going to run the cover 0 blitz. And we're just going to go against the computer random. I'm going to let the computer do everything, and then I'm just going to set up, going against the computer. And I'm going to just try to coach you guys through it. So the reason why it's called overload, if you guys can see, they're overloading the tackles on both sides. So they're overloading number 76 and they're overloading number 65 because they want to put them in a bind. They want to put speed on the edge and try to rush off the edge. That's why it's called overload, overloading the two offensive tackles. And what makes this so good, it doesn't take really no adjustments. All you want to do, what I like to do is press, and then you want to scoop this guy in. That's it. And it should look just like this because you want to make sure he's on the blitzing angle. Then you just want to get the person who's covering the running back and just, hover right here. Now, what I like to do when they snap the ball, I like to just hold RT. When you hold RT, you know what I mean? It helps pick up the when they run the ball out of shotgun. It helps get blocks in. Don't ask me why. It just does. So I want to put him over here, contain, find a running back. Find a person that's checking the the running back, and I'm gonna just sit right here and hold RT. Doing it again. And this can happen sometimes. So anytime that happens, if they're like running the ball on 3rd and 15 or something, when we see that again, I'm gonna show you what you can do. Right here, we would never want to run this against this. We never want to run it. But if they do, you can slide your D line over there because that's the strong side, and then we'll just sit right here. So we'll see what happens. And just hold RT. And as you guys can see, the blitz is going to come in so fast because them two tackles cannot pick them up. Again, we would not run this defense versus this look. Once we see the person at the bottom of the screen, get out of this defense. But if you do end up getting caught in this defense, you can still run it, find more, make sure he's on a contain. And, if the strong side is to the right, I would slide my D-line to the right, and then I would sit right here and hover. You know what I mean? And that's all I would do if we get caught in this. And as you guys can see, they scream regardless of the fact. It's very, very tough. Again, I'm just going to keep running it for you guys. Find more, bring him in so he can be on the contain right here. I'm hovering right here. Like I said, we do not want to get caught in this defense in this type of run set, though. But as you guys can see, we get pressure everywhere. And you want to pass commit so your defense won't get caught on the play action. Now, again, this is what I was waiting for. If they come out in this and they like to run the ball out of this, what I would do is I would shift my D-line over to the left so they can cover that gap over there if they run the ball, and then I can shoot this gap if I can. It take a little skill, but it still works. So let's watch it. You know, I got the running back, and as you guys can see, it's pressure everywhere. We just didn't make the tackle. You know, the computer gonna do all that good stuff, but we just didn't make the play. So let's just instant replay so I can show you exactly what's happening out here. It's very, very tough. Your opponent is not making that read that fast. That means a bubble. You see, you got two. This is why I call overload. You got two guys coming off the edge every single time because that number 76 can't pick them up. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. This is my fault. I got to make that play. I overran it or did some dumb stuff. So, a great play. I'm going to run it one more time, then I'm going to get up out of here, man. You know, make sure whoever your strong safety is, make sure he's in a contain. Take the person who's covering him, and you're just going to sit right here. As soon as they call snap the ball, just hold RT, follow that running back. Like I said, it's really nothing they can do. It's very tough. So, you know, like I said, you only want to use this if they're coming out in passing downs. 3rd and 5. I mean, not 3rd and 5. You know, 3rd and 15, 3rd and 10, 4th and 20, because people like to go for it on 4th and 20. This is going to get extreme heat. Never come out there when they're under the center. You know, with 2 tight ends, 2 running backs. Now you can come out there if they under the center with 3 receivers and 1 running back. You know, you can do that. But if they're in a heavy run set, get out of this. This is just like the 1-4-6. The 1-4-6 is better, but this is even good. This is just as good in my opinion. So just something different that you guys can use, you guys can utilize. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch you boys on the next one. I'm out.